What is going on with Melania Trump? That whole video was weird, wasn't it? She just comes out of nowhere and all of a sudden she posts this odd video today declaring that she never knew Jeffrey Epstein. Yet, there's a lot of videos of her with Jeffrey Epstein. What could be going on with this whole situation over here all of a sudden? It can't just be the war going on. It's got to be something to it. In my opinion, a story's getting ready to, something big's getting ready to break. And she's trying to do damage control. And I think she was just one step away from saying she was an FBI informant as well. But that's my opinion. I think something big's getting ready to break in this Epstein case. And she figured just to go out here and try to do some damage control before it comes out. And then she's just going to come out and lie. Like her husband does. Because that's what these people do. Every villain has an evil pussycat next to him. So, I don't know. Was she also involved in the whole thing going on? I would hate to think she was also a pedo. But, you know, nowadays, you just can't put anything past anybody. It seems like it's right in front of everyone's face. And people aren't even looking at what's there. It was just really odd that Melania today just makes a video all of a sudden coming out saying that she didn't know Jeffrey Epstein. She had nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. And it's really what she says about she has anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein is really contradictory to all the photos and videos of her with Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for her to come out and say that she didn't know him. One picture, maybe you met one time. But there's several pictures of her and Jeffrey Epstein together. And it's just really bizarre that she chooses a random day out of the week, a Thursday out of all days, to come out and just say this out of nowhere. And it brings up, like everything else with this administration and this family, is that everything they do makes the conspiracy theories and the allegations worse than they already were before. Instead of just remaining quiet, they'll sit there and they'll add gasoline to the fire and they'll wonder why everything burnt to the ground. And I guess the wife doesn't fall too far from the tree when it comes to that. It's just an odd thing for Melania all of a sudden to come out today and say these things. Now, could it be something completely different? Could she be planning on leaving Donald? And could she be planning to testify later on? Even though she said she wasn't a victim, she said she wants all the victims to come out and testify. Well, there's got to be more to the story than what she's just saying. And like everything else, eventually it'll all come out in the wash. And people like me will say, I told you so. You said I was hyperbolic. You said, oh, you have no proof. And then it all comes out in the wash. And nobody's got the balls to even tell you they were wrong and they apologize for not only calling you a liar, but in many cases, they stop talking to you in general because you don't agree with the Orange Messiah and his 10% MAGA base that's left. Anyhow, guys, that's my video. I appreciate all you guys for sticking around. And like always, Please like, share, and subscribe. And take care of yourself and each other. Bye.